New York International Auto Show Part 3.
And you can tell everybody we were at the show. But since we don't have faces, it's not like you know. I hope you don't mind, that I put down in words how much I wish Ford would bring back the Thunderbird.
Mercedes G-Wagon, a luxury SUV so high off the ground you can keep all the Grey Poupon for yourself. Everything smells weird here. My contact had become contacts. They told me that Mazda is pumping aphrodisiac and great magic marker sent into the air so you will unconsciously remember the time when you jerked off to Scrambled Vision. Ooh, New York City. Oh, this girl is Manhattan. This guy is filming himself with his laptop. This guy was scratching an invisible turntable. This little girl was just jamming on that Razor scooter. Manhattan business. Building. Back to cars. This is a bar. It serves nothing. Christian von Kuhlenegzeg.
Also our 20th anniversary this year. I started Koenigsegg 20 years ago in 1994. Yeah, it's a really good time for us to come back.
Everything about this guy rules. He invented flex fuel cars. He built a car for punching the Bugatti Veyron in the taint.
We're producing these very extreme, low-volume, high-end, so-called hypercars out of carbon fiber.
I can listen to you talk all day. Oh, you're so put together. Oh, yeah. Oh, your shoes. Your shoes match your head. Your shoes match your head! Just say something else. Say anything else.
But they are built for road use, and they're really hand-built in every detail. Every car takes around 4,000 hours to build. So it's really a labor of love, and we put a lot of effort into everything.
Oh yeah, that's a deposit. I'm depositing that in the spank bank. 2015 Honda Fit. It's getting a direct injection gas engine for the US domestic market, and I'll bet this thing doesn't leak. Well, can't touch the FT1, so I'll just fart in this Corolla. In 10 years, the 2015 Corolla will be a ragged expressway thrasher with one permanent space-saver donut like all the rest. Toyota Camry, a mid-level sedan for bringing crying babies to Haas Steakhouse. Toyota iRoad, coming soon, never. BMW M4, a balls-crazy fast sports sedan for parking hard at Wawa and pretending you're poor. More video games, at which I am terrible. Putting Lincolns behind an IKEA wall partition doesn't make your brand exclusive, Ford. There was an F1 car here too. Surprisingly, no one cared this was here. I mean, the turbos are back and everybody is at the after party. We were there too, but only briefly, because why stand around indoors with a too loud DJ and try to talk about cars when there's one right outside for us to drive? This is Ralph Orlov's 1973 Volkswagen Baja Bug. It started long ago as a regular Beetle, and now look at it. It has no cover over the engine. The exhaust is just two welded cherry bombs. Its turn signals do not self-cancel. There's a horn somewhere. The temperature gauge is a Thanksgiving turkey thermometer jammed into the air vents. It has a 4-speed manual transmission. First gear is where second gear is where third gear is where fourth gear is, and fourth gear is where fifth gear would be, and reverse is where second gear is. It has no reverse lockout, so you can shift into reverse anytime you want. Now, I have never driven a car through Manhattan. I rode a motorcycle through Manhattan once, but never operated a car in the Big Apple. And now, I'm about to try for the very first time. Okay, so I keep thinking that I'm in third, but I'm in first.
Yes, it's not the most communicative, or what's the word, direct, or crisp. What other words the car reviewers use?
Usable. I always thought I was a good driver, that I could take on any challenge, but this was different. Middle of the intersection, do I?
You're fine. And really, being caught in the middle of an intersection, there are worse things in New York. And this intersection is really nothing to be worried about at all.
Oh, no lights, no lines. There are no lines on the road. Third. Alright, so far so good. Alright, driving a very sketchy vehicle in New York, and I have no idea where I'm going. Where's second gear?
There it is. You're good.
Second.
Once you're on the move, you don't really need first.
I'm not gonna bother with fourth if it's okay with you.
You're never gonna need it.
Okay.
You should use more revs. Get up to 4.
Second gear. Everybody's aware of me. I had no idea what to do. There were traffic laws, there were signs, there were lines on the road, but you never knew when any one of them would disappear or not matter anymore. Everybody else knew what to do. Everybody else knew where to go. I didn't know where to go. Ralph Orlove is just laughing next to me, and I'm trying to operate this thing. And I begin to lose it.
Bust an 8-ball right now.
This is a totally relaxing drive for me. Alright, let's go down.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Alright, hop in.
Thy kingdom come. What? You mean I gotta get in the other lane again?
Sure. Or we can keep going.
How do I get in the direction back where the place where I don't car?
You seem relaxed.
Starting to look like the Maxwell cassette guy.
Yeah, just slowly working his way down.
There's people here and they're displeased. I'm making a left at some point to go back.
Sure. Let's go
Shack
left
that's
here.
actually a shack.
Can I? Oh, God. I don't have a left turn lane or a left turn light.
No.
So I gotta be a dick to get across?
Well, once this
Uh-oh, people. But the light's red now, so I don't go.
Correct.
And that's a light that's way far away
Well, it's also
than that guy to get ahead, and I've been accelerating slowly.
just give it revs.
All right, like. Cop.
And we'll go left.
Very
here.
cop. Left. Okay.
What does it say? Oh no, I think.
Oh, we gotta go straight.
No.
Left?
Ignore the sign that says don't turn left.
But no, I'm a goody two shoes.
I think it only applies in certain hours.
I can't read the hours. I don't. Oh, this is like trying to finger bang my girlfriend while her pastor's in the room. Only. I'm in an only. Do I have to only?
You have to only.
I have to only.
No, you don't have to only.
My God, I don't know how to New York.
So,
This is a very intense experience. Where are we? That's a 10th Avenue. What's a 10th Avenue? There's a lot of people out there and they're waiting to do something.
Yes.
There's yelling, there's jostling, someone's taking a picture of me.
And the girls applauding. That's tremendous.
I feel like we might have misrepresented ourselves in the last part. Both the Roman and ourselves love being at the New York International Auto Show. It was a sensory overload taken to its logical conclusion, a hyperventilating, aggressive enthusiasm about cars that we've never been able to touch before. We wish we could have spent more time in the media center writing while we were there, but we felt that if we had walked away, the entire show would have disappeared, as if it was some sort of illusion that required constant maintenance and concentration to maintain. There was a fearsome, daunting symmetry to the auto show. Everything was where it belonged. Well, except for the Roman and ourselves. We both felt a penetrating sense of unworthiness. Jesus, guys, it's a car show. Anybody could have got tickets to this. I know, but it's still hard to not feel the widening chasm between what's earned and what is deserved. We make silly YouTube videos and we're kind of stunned that people like them. Of course, we still spend a great amount of time talking to our fans in consideration and listening to their suggestions and requests along with the criticisms and mulling over the strangeness that we even have such things as fans. I'm sure we'll get over this at some point, but as of the New York International Auto Show, we're still coming to terms with the sudden flush that we were there. And thank you for having us. Do you want us back next year?
Hey, floor model, your body's amazing. What are you doing after the show? Just to clarify, I'm not a misogynist. That entire last verse was about El Mirage.